People will die. Starting tonight.
Mortal Kombat 1. You know, this game's looking out to be great so far. Characters are great, the gameplay's great, the stages are great, but there's just one little thing that I have to ask you, Ed. So, you know, come here, get a little bit closer. Where's Sonya? So we've all been patiently waiting for Mortal Kombat 1. It's just only a month away now, and we still apparently have 4 roster slots to fill. However, if we go ahead and take a look at the newest leaked roster, that cuts down all the way to 1 spot. If I were to have to choose the top 4 on who I think would be the most likely to take that 1 spot, I would go with Sonya, Jax, Kano, and Jade. But if you have been anywhere near MK Twitter, you will know that the community has already cut out the possibility of Jax and Kano even returning, and it's only the options of Sonya and Jade. And obviously, I'd have to say that there are more Jade stans in the community than there are Sonya stans, because I mean, she's a Dinian. Y'all love your Dinians. But I'm gonna go out on a limb here and just tell you, Jade is not essential to this story. But you know who should be here? Sonya. Now, if you think about what I just said, I know there are going to be some of you saying, well, there's no special forces required in this story at all, and there's a lot of Adenians, so Jade will make way more sense to be in this game. And I honestly have to agree with you on that point. However, I'd say Sonya needs to be in this game over Jade for 2 main reasons. The first is obviously that she is the original female on the MK roster. Removing Sonya would be like removing Chun-Li from Street Fighter. She is the most iconic female character in this entire franchise, with the exception of maybe Katana, and that's just a maybe. The second reason has to be the impacts that removing each of the characters has on the game. Let's say you remove Jade from the game. All the relationships stay the exact same.
Yes, sir.
If she was brought back the next game, guess what? She's still there for Katana, she's still her friend. There's really nothing that changes if Jade misses a game. Now, I'm not saying Jade shouldn't be in the game at all. I honestly think Jade should be DLC. But if we're talking about main roster characters, the main roster characters are the ones that have some sort of story involvement. And Jade's absence isn't going to have that big of an impact on the story as it will with Sonya's absence. And you're probably there wondering, like, what could possibly be that big of a change with Sonya missing 1 MK game? Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm just kidding, I'm gonna show you.
So last time around, I hooked up with someone else? Spoilers, Johnny Cage.
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
To any normal Mortal Kombat fan, this means nothing. Johnny Cage is living his best life, and Sonya, well, she gets to do Sonya things. But to any fan of the Cage family, this just marks the beginning of the end. So why is the Cage family so important? Well, you've been sitting here now for about over 4 minutes, thinking that I was going to be making this video without throwing a little bit of bias in there. But you were wrong. You've been bamboozled. The real reason Sonya has to be in this game is so that she can get with Johnny and make Cassie. And I already know,
we do not care,
but I'm willing to stand up for the 1% of Cassie fans out there that want her back in a future game. And when I say that, I'm specifically talking about this Cassie. This clip doesn't necessarily mean we won't get Cassie back. It just means we probably won't get her back with the same personality, the same fighting style, the same parents, the same friends, the same goals. You know, man, I just want funny military Cassie back. But if Sonya doesn't get with Johnny, that may not ever happen. You know, Ed, I just need you to tell me that whatever you do with Cassie or in the future, just bring her back similar to what she is now. Because she's already a great character, man. But some people, they'll...
Shut up, bitch! Oh my god!
Alright, I'm done. But one more thing. Speaking of Cassie, I wonder who is this new Takeda?